Heavily postured for a C-split.
2G walking down mid early on. Askia on the Yoru finds the first kill, so new to the stage gets that one for the team.
Here goes Icy though. Ready with the dash. And that pullback as well. Through this site, Gobera holding down strong, but the players of Garage still a bit late. LD has a chance, converts on it. And now it just comes down to the EG members on this site. They flip the map and get a great first kill there onto Gobera. Settles down for but a moment.
Still uncomfortable to actually plant the spike, especially with the dart, tagging multiple players. Evil Geniuses gonna slow things down for the time being while 2G call in reinforcements into CT.
Askia has one more flash to go. Nature another tap.
Fakes on fakes.
Trying to bait out this retake. Finally, 2G make their attempt. Through Garage, LZ immediately dead, so just the players towards spawn, and Icy swings out, finds a double, and it's a 1v1, but the IGL, he's got it under control. 2G, they grab the pistol.
Oh my god, Zap is letting them have it right now! The similar style like Jet Execs jumping into a site with even deeper reach. And of course have that get out of jail free. So you can actually run some pretty cool fakes with that. There's a lot of people gonna jump in here. Askia jumps on back, no problem. I think it'd be very powerful.
Hello! I mean, there's an example for you. You couldn't even see Icy on Askia's screen, and now there's a bit of a devious lurk working the way through spawn.
Yeah, going all the way deep, so giving a lot of time for that lurk to go down. Good kill by Silence, but you can see EG have left the waylay on the A site while Ye keeps moving, and the spike in spawn goes back towards the C side.
And 2G's retaking A. No one's home but Icy, and that's a great first kill for him. Can he do any more? No, but he did his job, and the spike will come down uncontested.
Here's the thing, though. They're going to hear the spike eventually going down on C, but no one's ready for Ye to have lurked all the way up here.
Z not checking. Dies for it. And now Gobera has to win the 1v2.
Ye's even lurking around in spawn. Bear's gonna find his back, so things equalize, but it's Bulldogs in the hands of both two players, and Nature's fallen all the way back into long.
Gobera has a cage.
Cage to play with a camera too, but with so little time, he's gonna have to actually put pressure down on the spike, and that's where the flash comes into play. The stun is gonna be there off of the first tap.
Oh, two cages. There was one place as well, Gobera.
Wait, he can just stick
halfway
this.
on the first, second cage. He's holding things down. Nature has got to spam. Nature finds him just in the nick of time. For a reclear. He has a gate crash on A. The flash is up, and he just chooses to get out of there. An ult popped. That's from Zap. Can he find a connection? No one really to receive it. Ye's lurk activates for a kill. Now the ultimate used from the waylay, and Askia is stuck on this side. He has no way to get out, but Zap backs him up. Supa alone. Askia good for it. He's holding strong, but not for long enough. Nice to Nature. And now it's just Zap on A, but EG's not headed here.
Yeah, into mid. Ye just broke a tripwire, so full awareness from Silence. He's going to deal with that, and that puts Nature in an almost impossible situation. 1 against 3.
20 seconds left. His only choice is to go back into A.
And it will be Zap playing over in the corner. Really tough angle for Nature to clear, especially with 10 seconds left. He's got to run and try to plant this spike. With full audio, the Vuln comes in, Zap takes him.
Trip broken in Garage. They have a nice setup for a split onto an uncontested C site. It looks like 2G's just going to try and play retake again. No, they're getting out. In goes the Paranoia. So at least one member committed onto this site. The all both players stunned, but Icy gets the better of it there, and 2G locked out for now.
Still a moment of pause right now as 2G have an ultimate to retake into the site. Dimensional Drift now popped. Askia spots the one in towards backside. That's 2, 3, 4. So the rest of 2G are soon to follow. LZ and Silence get some work done from back on site, and Askia flies on forward. It's a 1v1 on site. It's a 1v1 in the Spirit Realm too. Popping on through the smoke. It's EG winning out just about everywhere. And Askia turns it around for 2. How did he do that?
Incredible from Askia.
With that ultimate though, gives full information of EG. See two players backside, sets up a stun absolutely perfectly. These players are just bombarded by utility, but the scaling isn't quite there. Without Icy into the fray, it's gonna be Supa jumping out of heaven after the teleport from backside. Nature deals with them. 4 kills for him on the round, and EG taken.
In a flash, EG winning that one out. They're going for it though. Flash through, Icy scales up, gets his kill, and dips out of there. Now the re-aggression. Sova spotted Nature, trying to take care of him with the trade again. Great from Icy, and Ye's lurk as well. Tries to mop this one up.
Ooh, now no one actually cleared short. Oski is waiting here, only a sheriff in hand, but he knows where the player planting is.
Spike planted.
Could expect Icy to maybe be in this
They're
corner.
clearing it though.
Not doing a great job of it, jumping into him. It's now 2-on-2 and he's got the ult to dip into.
Doesn't see either player. Supa's made it through heaven. Askia desperately trying to find someone. Maybe now suspects it, but not in time. Supa swing successful in the clutch. Comes down to Gobera, but it's Ye on a timing instead.
Actually, now that Gobera's crept into garage, Gobera could catch a nasty timing here. It's just a camera to watch his back, and Ye hasn't clicked into it.
Here he goes. Derek turning though, loses the fight.
Spike planted.
Gobera now gonna dip back away. As 2G have to group up for this retake. LZ holding things down, but only getting one kill as Oski is off. Takes down Ye. It's all onto Nature and Gobera. A very good shot from him. Wins 2G their 4th round now.
Yeah, that is a beautiful round from Gobera. Again, his garage was super weak, especially once he lost the camera.
Me too. Shield up. Here's that ult. Who does Silence get? Nature on the other side. Silence swings through and wrangles the shots in time. Now into a 4v2.
10 seconds left.
Ye finding that kill is absolutely massive. Derek out of the paranoia. I mean, Ye's just fighting forward. Evil Geniuses even down in numbers. Currently getting stepped around. LZ finds the player, but the shots just aren't there. It all comes into a one-on-one. Zap, the leader for 2G now. Time working against him. It's Ye on 4 for Evil Geniuses.
Running out of time on his refract. He lets it time out as Gobera takes a one-on-one against Ye. He loses it.
It's always Ye, isn't it? Now EG can speed up over into the A site.
The players in short are a problem for EG, but they have to pick an avenue of approach.
Look at that stun!
Oski is stuck in the corner. He's dead too. And Gobera, I mean, they're just falling left and right. Silence is down. And there's only one gun left to try and bail 2G out of this.
Yeah, LZ, his ultimate can't find anything. He's got to cancel that one. I mean, a beautiful round from EG against the half-buy. Nature, that stun into short, killing both players was just crazy.
LZ, okay. Couple nice shots, but he wasn't going to get any more than that.
Not quite montage-worthy.
No. EG, though, that is a very nice half from them. And that's exactly where 2G's heading. Superman up high, whiffing on the shots. This is his life for, but that's another great stun from Nature. The hinder to stall, Icy!
And double players walking out of garage at the same time, but 2G have dealt with it nicely. It's a 2-on-2 now, and oh no, Nature pings out Gobera with the flash. Now Silence on site, trying to navigate this in the 1v2. Nice shot from him, but 3 is not enough. Saw the presence from Evil Geniuses over there, and now are working their way into a very empty B site. We'll see how active they get in the post plant. There's some options here to try and fight over into A-Link. For now, just putting that spike down, tucking in backside with Askia.
Just spam from Gobera.
We'll take that.
Yeah, that gets rid of the breach. A very big player to lose on this retake.
Silence is playing that angle so aggressively. He's got the shield up, so it makes sense. And EG timed that out perfectly.
Icy still with the dash, the refract to get back into this site. But 2G holding strong. Silence single-handedly denies the avenue of approach on the A side. 2G, clean post plan on B. Full 5v5 retake. No ult, but Nature has all the util he could dream of. As the last players start to arrive, here comes the retake. Paranoia, stunned through Icy in the air, taken down by LZ, and it's only Nature to find the board. 2G shut EG out of the site.
That was a quick one. How active does Askia want to get here? Chooses to pull out of the ultimate. They put the spike down. And here's the thing, again, 2G can just play active. Okay, that's a good opener from Ye.
It's you and me.
With an ultimate to pluck out Supa. This could take away smokes. This would make the post plan so simple for
Here's
2G.
the retake though. 2 ults used on in. Sova ultimate as well. Slowed down in spawn as Icy gets established on the line. trying to hold this one down. There's a late flank coming, but for now it comes up to the stall. Nature sacrifices himself to get it halfway, but it leaves it down to 2. Icy! He holds the spike, and no one stops him.
Unbelievable. Choosing not to go for the flank, instead regrouping with numbers.
But 2G fought into garage. And that's exactly where EG is heading. Call it off.
Oh my.
The flank is active. Gobert spotted one. How much can he get from this? Oskia holding strong, stalls things out. Another look. Oh, he gets nothing. And Zap put in position to clutch. A wide angle, a first shot connecting. Zap!
So, with the kidnap for the post plant, if they want it,
It's you and
Dart
me.
sees nothing, and the ultimate is not going to connect. Still, that means free plant, and keep your eyes on Gobert in window. If EG tried to flank, he could be finding 2-3 kills.
Here's the drone and backs away in mid.
No way!
How is he ready for that? He's still going to be a problem. Holding things down as Zap swings in and trades out onto Icy. 2G change their approach. They fight towards spawn. As EG begin to approach this site, Yay out, but a walk up from long. Zap ready to go. Needs to be massive as there's 2 players awaiting him in this corner. There's the first, but Derek good on the swing. Now a 1v1. LZ knows exactly where Yay is. Baits him out with the gun, backs away. Yay desperately trying to find something. The Cypher trip hitting on LZ. How is that the way EG went around? That should have been impossible.
I don't know, maybe it's close. 0.32 for E. Base, but 2G go for a teleport back into spawn, and the rest of the team works A.
Derek was ready. LZ dead in an instant. And now no smokes for this execute, for this post plant. And Derek with an ult ready to go.
Icy has gotten all the way into mid window. Could try to jump up and over this tripwire on the other side, but Zap will hear it playing into long.
Zap needs to live. He has the Hunter's Fury.
Good info, especially for the lurker.
Hunter's Fury popped from both teams. Icy loses the fight on the flank. And into the site now, EG go. Askia, so good at holding his side, but Nature! He's better! 2v3 now. A lot of time already bought as Nature starts to hold on the spike. The shock darts, they need to connect. They do! Zap! It's not enough! Supa wins it at the end. And EG, by the scruff of their neck, they take map 1.
So left a camera and a cage over on the A side of the map, so probably gonna take this fight and move back into it. Shots aren't quite there for them right now, just kills traded out. As the tether doesn't dissuade 2G from fighting, they still wanted that one.
Finally they will tuck tail though. Head back in the other direction. But it's a 4v4 and there's really no util left for them except their smokes.
Well, annoyingly, because Cypher died, they can't actually go back into rubble and bank on that utility, so they regroup 4 players in front B, clear out this back box, and
Are they just going back, see?
yeah, open the door to make sure no one pushed up into the...
Unfortunately, there's still 2 players here, and EG is ready for this one. Supa holding things down. 2 kills, a smoke in their face, and 2G have been shooed away.
Now those 2 players also on opposite sides of the door. Zap trying to find something front B, but LZ has the spike. Can't really get out of here.
Door open. Can LZ survive? Nah, they're swinging him somehow. He Houdinis his way out of that one, and they'll at least get the plant down on B.
Yeah, I mean, it's the little things in a round like this.
Oh, does he even get that? The missiles nearly kill him. He runs for the hills, but a nade now going to be coming at his feet. And that's the death of LZ. Poor guy couldn't do anything. Supa's sticking, and this round is over.
Zap can't even find a kill on the...
Only a single member anchoring on A for EG.
Yeah, that's because there's a double flank coming in long on C. So EG are going to pull back off of the site, wait for that flank to come in. There is a camera and a tripwire spotting that one out. It'll be all up on Gobert to deal with those 2 players.
Gobert was very good map 1 though.
Spike planted.
Especially in positions like this.
2G are playing super actively on the A site.
Gobert's been spotted by the drone. Molly at his feet. Zap's gonna try and help him, but there's no saving Gobert. Overwhelmed by EG.
Check out this spot from Icy too. Can catch Zap trying to run into backside, but the shots aren't quite there.
And now it gets a little funky. 2G have flipped the map. They're full playing towards spawn, but some of these players still stuck on the site. And EG about to head their way into it. Tap on the spike. Derek holding strong for 3, and EG just mops it up.
I'm sorry, where did they have the ISO ultimate? Could try to speed up off of that one.
Grab the Teo. Silence has a 1v1. Outside Supa gets a kill as well. But Silence is the important one. Finds his, but they're right on top of him.
Where's your team? Wait, what happened? He won his 1v1, and then he comes back to the wake of a battlefield.
That was the EG players who had walked up B at the beginning of the rounds, hearing that ult, immediately pinching into that space and cooking the rest of 2G's players.
That's what I'm saying, though. 2G are trying to, run the fast round playbook like they did on Haven that, to be fair, really exposed EG on their retakes, but EG are playing much more fluidly this time. Perfectly reading, too, that 2G want to split back into Baby Door. EG have 3 players here, lying in wait. Supa with a brilliant timing on the mall. He catches these players, and an ultimate, too, trying to force them out into the open. 2G still have found some position on the site, but it's uncomfortable for the time being.
The spike finally gets ferried into B. The next wave of this EG retake is soon to come.
But this is where it's trickier for EG. No flashes to get back onto the angle, just a Prowler for Nature.
Silence alone.
I know exactly where.
As the Vandal in hand, one of the few hero weapons of this round. Knows Nature's just on the other side, but caught out by the utility and sprayed through on the Odin. EG now getting their foothold, but Askia, he's back into it. Ult popped, him alone against Nature. Up and over the top he goes. The rocket, it's good!
Looking for a bit too much there.
Couple ults, Silence. Has the kidnap zap, has the Hunter's Fury. The first one popped, that'll grab Icy. In comes EG, straight to the blender of LZ. He's found his way up above. 2G, they decimate Evil Geniuses as they fight into the site. It's a near flawless round. Superman, do they check on him? Do they consider the option?
Nope.
No one's looking thus far, that's one, but the shield, it saves the day.
Hold on, Icy stepping into front B. He found that kill. EG could be right back in it. But as it stands, Gobera takes the warning shot, falls back into sand.
Yeah, he's gonna do it instead. There's one from him. And Icy front B takes down another key player from 2G.
Spike play. Last player standing.
It all comes down to Gobera. EG have plenty of time to work with. Falling back to regroup together as 3. Gobera needs to seize this window. Hasn't been spotted yet, takes his timing to clip ahead. Now in a 1-on-2, finds another, but Nature will take him down. EGC, yet another C plant through.
EG finally arrive and takes base into tree. Everyone is backside from 2G, Silence. Another shield, another chance to close out this round. First tap on the spike. EG trying to win out in the brawl, but 2G better at it thus far. The Viper's Pit is up. Supa's out of bullets. And 2G holds strong again on the A side. Oh, the rocket. That's headed into the site. And that'll allow the spike to come down uncontested for 2G.
Zap getting so active up into stairs. Trying to walk on the back of that, but Ye takes him down. It's now 3-on-5.
Ult for Silence. He nabbed Ye. Been very good in these ultimates thus far, and it's no different here.
But EG now trying to flood into the site, down in hell again. Oski has been so effective. Nature on 2 puts LZ into a 1-on-3. And with the ultimates, the utility winding down, pushing against him, Evil Geniuses. Threaten popping out of this.
Double controller comes and let you commit smokes for that.
Thing is, EG have a ton of damaging utility, not so much raw initiator abilities. So they can catch you, they can combo utility, and when it works, it works. That's one down on the C side, and only Zap here to hold.
He's got to get out of here.
Yeah, get on through. And with Nature flying in too, I mean, this round's falling apart from 2G.
Yeah, towards spawn. The fight continues, but it's less successful. Nature's dead. That's the spike having to run all the way back towards Bend. Ye will get it down. But 2G ready. They're going to be fast in on this retake.
There is a huge lurk from Supa, but it's going to be very delayed.
So the rest of EG has to hold well. Icy revealed up top. He'll back away as Ye for the first. Can he do any more? No, it's great from Zap, the IGL again. But enough time has been bought and Supa arrives. And this becomes a hell of a lot harder. Teo missiles at Zap's feet. Only 20 health to deal with. Somehow gets the first, but no more to come of it. EG take the pistol.
I mean, it's a round FPX buy for them. This is not the simplest round to play out.
Not a lick of armor on 2G though. So even the ghost in the hands of Derek is gonna be potent. Nature facing two on the other side. The smoke, he gets nothing, and neither does Derek. Yay! Has to do so much here. Down to 1 HP. Silence with another shield ready to go. And LZ beginning this defuse. Someone has to stop it. Someone has to swing. Yay! He doesn't have the spam, and 2G steal an eco round.
EG, yeah, they can just heat up into this B site. 2G can't hold their ground. A bit overloaded there as the fight continues into Baby Door.
They're gonna keep it going. Zap to take down Superman. That was the lurker over towards A. So an A pivot is a little difficult now because there's overwhelming forces from 2G. The ult!
Whoa!
Excellence from Zap. Icy. Now a bit stuck into this corner as Ye comes back to life and takes down Askia.
And this is where the power of the clove kicks in. Yay, sped up, pushing into this A side. Zap on the off angle. Gets 4 on the round, but it's still a 2-on-2.
Derek has the missiles back.
There.
LZ has one smoke. They'll use it immediately. LZ onto the spike. A nade gets him off and kills him too. Tribes agreed for the half, and he's not rewarded. Now missiles and Icy ready to run into this smoke. It fades, and so too should the chances of Gobera. Icy for 4 and EG. One player to anchor. 2G is going to basically be forced to play retake.
Paranoia out already from LZ, but it's dodged. Icy already into the site. The swings are coming on through, and Silence is unable to find his mark.
Couple kills back from Gobera over towards mid, but it might not be enough. It's a 3v3. The Hail Mary, the rocket from Askia.
Nature is already 1 off of the Nightfall?
That's insane. He used it last round. There's the rocket over the top. Askia finds Ye. That's what he needed, but they're gonna need a little something extra because offsite EG plays. A satchel onto Mount. Askia swings in, and now it's only Nature. Gobera holding this down, and Zap. Room, no one's home. And that'll confirm EG that they just want to send it into A. Rotates coming in for 2G, but they might be a bit late. Only LZ here, he's just getting bullied by utility, dead to the missiles. Icy on the entry, but Silence, the savior for 2G.
And Zap down into drop, looking for a moment, gets his. 2G are pushing forward on the retake, even as the spike goes down, but it's just Zap with no gun out. What is going on? Gobera was miles away.
And now it's a retake into a pit. A 1 versus 2 for Gobera. But the Viper just on the other side and dead. 1v1. Gobera up against one of the greats. A tap on the spike, but he doesn't know where Ye is. Ye and ult to work with, and that round is his. Icy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a brutal way to start this. Askia dead in an instant, a lot of ults being used. They absolutely need to win this fight, and they don't. The silver lining of Zap getting that kill, but it's still a 3v4.
LZ has held on to the space into Rebel, has called in reinforcements of Zap, but LZ still doesn't have a gun. You'd almost expect 2G to creep forward, as Drone only sees the typical lurker. That is fake information.
And 2G, do they fall for it? Walking up is LZ, straight into EG's trap. 2G though, great paranoia. That gets him the space to escape.
Honestly, that is fine. And the truth is, with LZ having the ultimate, he could potentially ult over to C if 2G wanted to try and hold on to this site. Don't think they're gonna have the opportunity to do so. As missiles go on in, clear away Cypher trips, and camera spots out all 4 players on EG.
Gobera in the smoke. one of the 2 Vandals in his hands, but he's already dead. And now only 2 left alive. Make that one, yay. On this Clove. He's got 2 lives to close this one out.
Zapping a 1-on-4. But Ye's up there, not gonna happen. EG start off stage 1 strong.